Good morning, everyone. And for those who are watching on Penfield TV and on YouTube, the 2021 Penfield 4th of July Parade is now officially underway. How about a round of applause for all who have put this parade together today? We are so grateful in this year that we have been through to be together. The sun is shining, and we are going to salute all of those who make this town so very, very special. As you see in the front here, Deputies Freelander and Fernal are both from the mounted unit. Deputy Freelander retired from the Rochester Police Department. Deputy Fernal is a part-time deputy in the mounted unit, and with partner Sammy, a 17-year Percheron Arabian Cross. And Deputy Freelander and his partner Dakota, 27-year veteran as well. Welcome to our parade this year, as we kick off all of the festivities for Penfield. Good to have you with us. Also, a salute to Sheriff Todd Baxter. Todd, good to see you, Sheriff. Welcome to our Penfield Parade this year. Thanks to your deputies for letting me through the roadblock so I could announce it. I was a little behind schedule, but I said, I think I know Todd. He'll help me get through here, and they certainly did. We see a little bit of nostalgia, too. Some of the police cars that I can remember when I started my career in television news, that sheriff's car you're looking at is one that was on the road when I began back in 1966. So it is great to see everyone here. Sheriff, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning, sir. How are you? Great to see you. Thanks for your service, our freedom. God bless America on the 4th of July. Happy birthday, America.
All right. Thank you, Sheriff. Right behind the Sheriff's Department, New York State Police, established in 1917 to provide service and assistance as appropriate. They are organized in division headquarters and 11 separate troops in Troop E in Canandaigua as well. Welcome to our New York State Police. The U.S. Navy Color Guard joining our Penfield Parade, and we thank them for being with us on this sunshiny day and for all that they do for our nation. A salute to the American flag. Our Penfield Town Board Supervisor Tony LaFountain, wrapping up his career, served as town supervisor for 11 years. Thank you, Tony, for all you have done. Councilwoman Debbie Draw, Councilwoman Linda Cole is with us as well. Our Bob Ochtenden is the parade marshal this year. Good to have you with her, and Gertrude Mack Ochtenden as well, riding in the red car there. Thank you so much for being our parade marshals this year, and we salute them. Pages stuck together, that's why. Bob Ochtenden and his late wife Gertrude are this year's parade marshals in honor of all that they have done and the quality of life as well. Both Bob and Trudy grew up in Penfield, graduating from Penfield High School. Trudy, a member of 49, Bob in 1950. It'll be good to see everybody. Our Penfield Town Board. We'll say it great.
And Councilman Andy Moore is here as well.
Councilman Andy Moore, good to see you. Linda Cole, who is just retiring now as the district governor in Rotary for 7120. She is now a past district governor in Rotary as well. All right, let me make sure we hit everybody. Debbie, Linda, Andy Moore, Bob Ogden, and Town Clerk Amy Steckloff as well. Good to have you with us on our Penfield Parade this year. The Penfield Fire Company is now passing in review. 100% volunteer, currently comprised of 60 men and women from your community, operating 3 fire stations, 8 pieces of emergency equipment and apparatus. We salute the Penfield Fire Company and listen to the music of their band. The Penfield Fire Company, thank you for your service to our community. Our Penfield Town Supervisor, Tony. Tony, where are you going? You want to say just a greeting to everyone here? Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our Penfield Town Supervisor, Tony LaFountain, and all he has done. A quick greeting.
Good morning and welcome to everyone. Thank you for being here. Things are getting back to normal. Enjoy your day, be well, and be safe. Thank you, Don.
Thank you, Tony, for all you've done. Penfield Ladies Auxiliary, passing in review as well, and the Penfield Fire Company Explorer Post has been with us. The Fire Explorer is active for over 40 years. The Fire Ladies Auxiliary has been active for 65 years in our community. We thank them for all that they have done. We were going to salute the Penfield Volunteer Ambulance, and we saluted them earlier because you saw they had to pull out of the line and respond, although there may be a unit behind all of the fire apparatus. The Penfield Volunteer Ambulance will be coming along as well, but a salute to the Penfield Fire Company for all they have done over the years. You're looking at the equipment, which symbolizes the years of service that we have been protected, the mutual aid that they all provide in this quadrant of Monroe County, working together to keep us all safe in our communities. The Penfield Fire Company, thank you so much for all you have done and continue to do. As they pass in review, we want to remind you, if you're 18 years or older and interested in becoming a volunteer firefighter, they would love to speak to you. The Penfield Fire Company, taking pride in helping their neighbors. PenfieldFire.org. That's all you have to remember. PenfieldFire, altogether.org. Just click on the volunteer tab, and you can get information on how you can join all of the volunteers in our fire department, working 24 hours a day, 365 days a year to help their neighbors in time of year. Many of the volunteers who join have no previous experience. Don't let that stop your interest, we're told. Their training programs are designed to fully educate all new volunteer firefighters. So if you think you may have some interest in becoming a volunteer, please do that. It's PenfieldFire.org. Click on the volunteer tab, and you can get all the information you need and maybe join them as well and help serve the Penfield community. We have come to a temporary halt here to look down the road and wonder what is happening, but we're enjoying the sunshine, we're enjoying the company, and enjoying a salute to Penfield on this 4th of July. What a wonderful day this has turned out to be, and what a wonderful year this is becoming now that we are all emerging from COVID. Again, a reminder, we don't have all the festivities we've had in years past. We want to salute the town of Penfield and Penfield Recreation for all they have done. To pull a parade together this year, and the amount of time they had to do that, and given the circumstances and uncertainty a few months ago, this is a phenomenal undertaking, and a round of applause for Penfield Recreation and for Penfield Town for all they have done to bring us a 4th of July parade this year for 2021. I see feet moving to the left, so that means we are back underway. I hear music way down the road, so I know that they are in motion once again. As you look at the Penfield Fire Company, We mentioned earlier the Penfield Volunteer Emergency Ambulance. You saw at the very beginning of our parade here today them responding to an emergency call. But one of the units is back in service here for our parade. And never to worry, there is always available ambulance personnel and volunteers standing by with other equipment. Penfield Volunteer Ambulance, founded in 1966. And to meet the increased call volume of over 4,000 calls every year, Penfield Ambulance maintains a fleet of 5 ambulances. 2 to 4 ambulances are staffed by a combination of volunteer members and employees throughout a 24-hour day. So again, the Penfield Ambulance, we salute you for all you have done. I know Hugh Franklin finally retired. Is Hugh still? Hugh stepped down, but he has been one of those that I remember over the years as a dedicated volunteer. We thank him for his service, and we thank all of the volunteers for Penfield Ambulance for all they have done and continue to do, even responding to a call at the very beginning of our parade today. Thank you for your service. Bremen Post 1229 of the American Legion, named to honor Peter and Robert Bremen, Penfield brothers killed in action in France in World War II. Classic cars passing in review now. A 1933 Plymouth owned and driven by past Commander Roy Sargent. The current Post Commander Rick Gow is riding shotgun. There's a 1948 Plymouth owned by Post Judge Advocate Dave Stein, driven by Mike Stein. A 1962 Studebaker Lark, I think I recognize that one, owned and driven by past Commander Jerry Kyer, is it? A 1963 Plymouth Valiant, owned by past Commander Roy Sargent, driven by Post Judge Advocate Dave Stein. A 1963 Plymouth Valiant, owned by past Commander Roy Sargent, driven by past Commander Noel Kyer as well. Thank you, Bremen Post 1229 of the American Legion, and thank you for our pandemic heroes who are listed on the banner you're looking at. We likely know someone, all of us, who have helped a neighbor, a friend, a family member, a coworker, a teacher during the COVID-19 pandemic in some way, whether it was a simple small gesture or life-saving measure. Heroes of all shapes and sizes emerged. If you would like to thank a hero, add their name on our large banner or one of the smaller ones that will be coming down the road and during our parade. So you can add your hero to that banner. And we also have some small banners that you can as well. We want to thank all of our pandemic heroes, all of us reaching out to someone who has helped us and helped others during this time. Thank you. Round of applause for all of those pandemic heroes. We want to salute them, and feel free to add their hero to that banner if you want to jump out and do that. I think you can probably just go out and sign it. Maybe not. They're on the move, so you have to kind of write and move at the same time while you're walking backwards. Penfield Central School District Transportation Department. We've got Scooby-Doo, Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Elmo, Cookie Monster, Barney, Big Bird, Mickey Mouse, Garfield, Eeyore, Smurf, Cat in the Hat. We've got them all. And the newest mascot of Sesame Street, Abby Cadabby. Our mascots and volunteers here to celebrate Independence Day remind us that safety is a year-round effort. We are so proud of our excellent safe driving record, a good working relationship with all of our students and their families. Penfield strives for school bus safety. And every August, the new kindergartners and their parents participate, learning the most important procedures for riding a school bus. This year's program, if you want to jot it down, is going to be August 3rd and 4th, starting at Cobbles Elementary School. If you're interested, by the way, in becoming a part of the transportation team, stop by the transportation office and give them a holler. We hope everyone, they say, has a safe, fun summer. They look forward to seeing all of the students in September. Boys and girls along the route, enjoy some of our school friends from Sesame Street as we look to the summer ahead and a wonderful year back together in the classroom in September. boys and girls having a wonderful time with all of our cartoon friends here today. Thank you for taking time away from Sesame Street to come to Penfield Road and celebrate the 4th of July. We've got the Dunleavy Irish Dance, globally recognized as a premier school for Irish dancing. Students learning sportsmanship and teamwork as they build their own discipline and self-confidence. Dunleavy teaches intro classes through the Penfield Recreation Department. So sign up today. A salute to the Dunleavy Irish Dance. Thanks for being with us on the 4th of July. They're dancing up a storm right now. And the Penfield Public Library reminding us this summer, go wild at the library, enjoying stories about every member of the animal kingdom while playing our reading game as well, Tales and Tales. You'll meet familiar and exotic animals from the farm, the jungle, the ocean, every place on earth at the Penfield Library. And let's hear it for Dunleavy School of Dance. Thank you for your performance. Dunleavy Irish Dance, great to have you with us in Penfield on the 4th of July. Now we've got the Penfield Library. A reminder again, now you know what I meant when I said Tales and Tales. Take a look at the banner. Go wild at the library this summer and meet familiar and exotic animals from the farm, the jungle, the ocean, every place on earth. The Millwheel Girl Scouts joining our parade this year. Hi! Part of the Girl Scouts organization founded in 1912, the Girl Scouting building girls of courage, confidence, and character to make the world a better place. The Millwheel Girl Scouts, thank you for being with us on the 4th of July in Penfield. And the sun is shining. Thank you for bringing out the sunshine. I think they saw all of you walking and said, we're going to make this a beautiful day in Penfield. Oh, we've got Tootsie Rolls. Look at this. Thank you very much. Somebody remembered. Thank you very much. We've got from the Millwheel Girl Scouts my Tootsie Roll supply for the next year. Thank you very much. This is great. All right, Mr. Kim's Taekwondo Institute has been part of our Penfield community for 29 years, always voted #1 in martial arts. They specialize in building confidence, instilling discipline, and having fun. Grandmaster Kim, I'm not sure if that's him on the back of that trailer. Grandmaster Kim will personally greet you at the Panorama location. They are always in our parade. Look at the numbers we have here for Master Kim's Taekwondo Institute. Oh, you hear the music coming in now. Thank you so much, all of you from Master Kins Taekwondo, for being with us in our Penfield Parade. We appreciate all of you, and there are a lot of you here today in our parade. Before they strike up the band, I want to tell you about Primetime Brass, fundraising effort this year to get iPads for those COVID patients. You've done so much for this community over the years. They're celebrating their 16th year as one of the most sought-after groups in the Northeast. Invited regularly to perform at the Mardi Gras in New Orleans, the Santa Parades in Canada, the own Rochester International Jazz Fest when we were having it. Primetime Brass featuring solid horns and percussion, tight arrangements, well-known tunes, a love of performing, which makes them a crowd favorite wherever they go. But more importantly, they are concerned about our community. They were concerned this year about those that had COVID and were separated from loved ones, and the iPads they were able to provide with fundraising concerts and efforts, so well appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause as we celebrate the 4th of July with Primetime Brass. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Primetime Brass as we welcome County Legislator Paul Dondorfer, representing Penfield District 9, currently running for his second term and chair of the Environmental and Public Works, vice chairman of the Public Safety Committee, residing in Penfield with his wife Bobby Joe and son Antonio. That must be Antonio right there. Good to see you. Our County Legislator Paul Dondorfer, welcome to our Penfield Parade. Good to have you here. Good to see you. Welcome to our Penfield Parade this year. We welcome the Penfield Community Victory Garden. They started in 2009, located on 5 Mile Line Road. Their mission to celebrate the agricultural history of Penfield by providing space for people to grow organically and sustainably. They support Penfield Ecumenical Food Shelf with fresh produce donations. They run the community programming, all part of the Penfield Recreation Department. And the float they have there is sponsored by the Root Tenders Garden. So we thank you for being in our Penfield Parade this year and taking part. The Penfield Community Victory Garden. We also welcome the West Webster Fire Department and the Webster Fire Department as well. West Webster serving since 1926. Chief Ed Casper is with us. Webster Fire Department as well. We mentioned this earlier when the Penfield Fire Department went through the spirit of cooperation, the mutual aid that is so much a part of this part of Monroe County. Wherever help is needed, we know there will be plenty of help available. Penfield needs an extra help. West Webster will come through. if they need a helping hand, the Penfield volunteers will respond. So we are covered 24/7, 365 days a year, and we thank Webster and West Webster for being part of that mutual aid partnership that keeps us all safe and sound. The United States Air Force. And on this 4th of July, we are reminded of our duty to nation. Finger Lakes recruiting consisting of Flight Chief Master Sergeant Simpkins and recruiters Tech Sergeant Harry, Staff Sergeant Morosco, Staff Sergeant Slutsky, and Staff Sergeant Elijah, all out of the Henrietta Recruiting Office. Thank you for being part of our parade. And right behind them, Boy Scout Troop 2020. The only note I have here, it says looking for new members. I hope that's not all of the troop that's marching today, but if it is, we need some more. Boy Scout Troop 2020, or Troop 2020, looking for new members, and I'm sure if you look through the Googling, you can find exactly how to become a part of the scouting program at Troop 2020. Troop 2020 is based where now? Hey, I'll give a little plug here so you can do a little recruiting.
Penfield United Methodist Church and home of the first 2 Eagle Scouts of the Council.
All right, thank you very much. Hey, look who we have here. The Towpath Volunteers Fife and Drum Corps. Happy to be back after a year of inactivity. Known for their excellence in performance, they perform in several national parades, including Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, as well as the International Parade in France in 2011, Italy 2014, 2019, and in Belgium in 2017. Always great to have them as a part of our Penfield Parade. The Towpath Volunteer Fife and Drum Corps. Round of applause for Towpath Volunteers, Fife and Drum, as we say hello to the Penfield Strikers Soccer Club. A great fun and Penfield nonprofit volunteer-run organization for over 4 decades, focusing on providing girls and young women the opportunity to play and learn the sport of soccer. Each fall, the Strikers also run the Little Bolts, a recreation program for pre-K players focused on fun and introducing the game. Along with soccer, the Strikers emphasizing developing players to promote character development, teamwork, and good sportsmanship. Strikers, proud to have over 200 young athletes in our club, making it one of the largest girls soccer clubs in the area. Hello to the Penfield Strikers. Thank you for being part of Penfield's 4th of July parade. Say, Congressman Joe Morelli is with us. representing our 25th district, including all of Monroe County, a lifelong resident of upstate New York. You want to come over? Joe, say a little greeting to our...
Good morning, everyone. Happy 4th.
Congressman Joe Morelli, Majority Leader of the State Assembly, before joining Congress. We thank him for being with us and walking in our parade this year. He has worked diligently to improve and expand access to health care for people, grow our community, continuing to work through the House committees, House Committee on Rules, Committee on Education and Labor. West Walworth Fire Department, don't want to leave them out, celebrating their 75th anniversary this year. Part of that mutual aid we've talked about, and thank you for being in our parade. Boy Scout Troop 312, BSA 312, serving the Penfield community for 55 years. They say keeping the outing and scouting. Good to be with us. Thank you for being part of our 4th of July parade in Penfield. Good to see the scouting is doing so well. On my honor, I will do my best, they say, and we thank you for being part of our parade. Elena Carriola is running for Supreme Court, joining our parade this year. We thank her for being a part of our celebration as we get back into a sense of normalcy for parades and neighborhood activities. A little different this year, as we said, not all of the activities that we've had at Harris Hill in the past, but fireworks tonight at 10. So we thank Elena Carriola for being with us. Thank you so much, and good luck in your run for Supreme Court. Pandemic Heroes banners are going through the crowd too, so make sure you sign those and add a name to someone that you think was someone that should be honored for helping others during the pandemic. Bach to Rock. Bach to Rock is a music school in the town of Penfield, music for all ages and genres of music. Bach to Rock won the Penfield Business Chamber Business of the Year Award in 2018. And we thank them for being with us in our parade this year. All right. The Grease Paint Alley Clowns. They've been in existence for 40 years. Unpaid volunteers giving their time to make people smile. We can all use that right now. Always looking for new clowns. Oh, we got a lot of those. Come out to our TV station. I can give you a whole bunch of them. We're always looking for new clowns. They have clown classes available. So if you want to clown around a little bit with the Grease Paint Alley Clowns, feel free to do so. First Baptist Church of Penfield is following right behind them, serving the community since 1804. They were established here before Penfield, they say. Spent a lot of time myself at the First Baptist Church over the years. Oldest in Monroe County, even older than my Lake Avenue Baptist Church. Oh my goodness. Good to see the Baptists here in our community, and the young people saying, come play the bells, the bell choir. All are welcome. Penfield Republicans passing in review now. The Penfield Republican Committee meeting and marching today with a slate of candidates for election to town offices. Marie Cinti is running for town supervisor. Candace Lee and Bob Ochtenden for town board. Amy Steckloff, we saw earlier, I don't know if she circled back. She was in earlier for town clerk. Jim Mully for town justice. Penfield Republican Committee dedicated to good local government in Penfield, have served this community well for many, many years. So we salute all of the candidates who are running for election this fall. Thank you for being part of our, good to see you. I've got everybody in here today. All right, first robotics team, 1511, is coming, up to, ooh, I can see them in the background there. Good to see everybody here. Thank you for being in our parade this year. Good to see you. Good to see you in our parade this year. Great to have you all here. The Penfield Republican Committee and our retired assemblyman who passed by me. He's not running again, but he is still marching in our parade this year. Great to have him here. All right, here are the first robotics team 1511, the Rolling Thunder. First, for inspiration and recognition of science and technology, the Rolling Thunder is Penfield High School's award-winning robotics team. Partnered with L3 Harris Technologies, students spending this winter competing in virtual events such as designing a game for future competitions, creating an innovative sports net for disabled athletes, competing in a skills challenge with last year's robot as well. This is a lot of intelligence passing in review right here now, and minds that most of us can't understand because they do so well in making these creations. The first robotics, 1511 Rolling Thunder. Knights of Columbus St. Joseph's Church and sister parish Holy Spirit Catholic Church. Knights of Columbus is a men's fraternal Catholic membership, 100 members looking for more. Leave no neighbor behind, they say, and we thank you for being part of our parade this year. The Knights of Columbus St. Joseph's Council, 15471, marching proudly with us today in our parade and celebrating the 4th of July. You recognize the music, and you hear it from Kelly's Heroes Marching Band. Proud to be an American and proud of Kelly's Heroes Marching Band. Based in Caledonia, members come from 7 counties. They like to perform and share their love of music, and they've done that today with spectators of all ages. Thank you for being with us today. The committee to elect Julie Hahn from Monroe County Court Judge. Julie served the community for 22 years as an assistant district attorney, prosecuting violent crimes and homicides. She's endorsed by Teamsters Local 118, the Rochester Firefighters Association Local 1071 as well. Julie Hahn, candidate for Monroe County Court Judge. Thank you for marching with us and all of your support in the Penfield 2021 4th of July Parade. Thank you for being with us. Good to see you. East Rochester Fire Department is right behind. And again, we thank them for being a close neighbor, a good neighbor, and one that we can depend upon. We thank them for being in our 4th of July parade in Penfield. All right, they live up to their name, Activiteens, a group of teenagers dedicating to spreading positive, healthy, and fun messages in our community. This is the 2nd time walking in the Penfield Parade, their 3rd year as a group. Take a look at the signs and you'll get an idea of what Activiteens is all about. File your taxes. I like that one. Wear your seatbelt. Live, laugh, love. Drink milk. Drink your milk. What else we got there? That one's backwards. I can't see. He's holding the sign the wrong way. He's blank. He had no sign. He's going to take me back. Sarah. Where is Sarah? Sarah, is she in the crowd somewhere? Sarah. All right. Penfield Democrats, joined by Senator Summer Brook, our new senator. Welcome to our parade this year. And their 2021 candidates, Mel Callan from Monroe County Legislature and Sasha DiMaria from Monroe County Legislature. For County Court, Judge Caroline Morrison, Judge Julie Sianka, and Judge Doug Randall. The Penfield Democrat Committee and their slate of candidates this year. Always good to see you in our Penfield Parade, and good to be back in action this year as we march in the sunshine and celebrate the 4th of July in Penfield. You see the signs, you see the names, and you know their dedicated spirit as they are seeking office this year and seeking to represent all of you in the Penfield community. We thank them for joining us in our Penfield Parade this year. And again, Meg Callan for legislature, Sasha DiMaria for legislature, County Court, Judge Caroline Morrison, Judge Julie Chianca, and Judge Doug Randall. Doug, all right, good to have you with us. Good to see you. Oh, here it comes. Thank you very much. Look at this. We got Skittles. Ooh, I better not advertise that. People will be jumping up here. Judge Doug Randall running again. Good to have you in our Penfield Parade this year. Our Penfield Town Committee and candidates who are seeking office in this 2021 election year. Senator Summer Brook, her first term in office, and great to have her as part of our parade as well. Good to have you with us. Thank you for being part of our Penfield Parade this year. The Patty Flowerday School of Dance and Fitness. Penfield Chamber 2020 Business of the Year. And they are marching proudly today. Patty Flowerday School of Dance and Fitness. Great to have you in our Penfield Parade. I think we're on the verge of a little performance here from the Patty Flowerday School of Dance and Fitness. Proud moms on the sideline here getting those pictures. I can see them. You can't sneak in. Nothing like a proud parent when the kids are about to dance. Now I got them laughing so much they can't hold the camera. I'm sorry. Steady, steady. Here we go. I think when the car revs up, that may be just about it. I'm not sure. Needed to hear the music. All right, the Patty Flower Day School of Dance and Fitness. Let's hear from the moms over here as well, the photographers. They got it all. It's available on YouTube later today, so you can check it out. All right, the Gates Keystone Club Police Pipes and Drum, formed in 1998 to honor fallen members of first responder and military communities, performing annually in the Rochester St. Patrick's Day Parade, several years performing at the Polar Plunge as well, the opening ceremonies for Special Olympics. They've been part of the Boston St. Patrick's Day Parade, Cleveland Police Memorial, Cleveland International Tattoo in Ohio. They've been honored to participate in several military funerals for fallen military members who made the ultimate sacrifice. They've also participated annually in honor flight ceremonies at the Greater Rochester International Airport. Please welcome the Gates Keystone Club Police Pipes and Drum. The Gates Keystone Club Police Pipes and Drum, thank you for being part of our 4th of July parade this year. The Rochester Corvette Club, but I think you probably already knew that. In its 62nd consecutive year, Social Club with a new charity each year. This year they gave $15,000 donation to Honor Flight for 2020 in spite of the pandemic. Kitty Van Bortel is the Rochester Corvette Club's sponsor, our next door neighbor at Channel 13 out in Henrietta. A salute to the Rochester Corvette Club. Paul DePascal, probably a former member, sends his greetings from South Carolina. Still has his, I think, a 57 Corvette down there. I'm not sure what year. Was it 57? You all know Paul? Well, Paul DePascal, I'm sure, is thinking of you today and celebrating the 4th of July as well. The Rochester Corvette Club. Good to have you as part of our Penfield 4th of July parade. If I told you to take a hike, I don't mean that negatively. I mean take a hike. The Penfield Trails Committee wants you to do that since 1996, showcasing Penfield Park trails on a public escorted tour. They do that 12 months a year, so you can hike summer, fall, winter, and spring. We thank the Penfield Trails Committee for hiking with us on the parade this year. Is that Nels Carmen behind the binoculars? I can't see. Nels, good to see you. We didn't have Rotary in the parade this year, but we knew we'd get you in there one way or another. Are they coming? They're coming? All right. Nels Carmen, as much a part of Penfield as anything we've ever had in this town. We welcome him always. Here's the Rotary Club. I spoke too soon. We've got Marianne Maybe. Good to see you, Marianne. Good to see everybody in Penfield. Anybody? Where's Jack Best? Is he in the trunk? Or he's back in the other? It's good to have everybody here. Penfield Rotary starting a brand new Rotary year right now. July 1 is our new Rotary year in District 7120. You should know that your town council member, Linda Cole, did an absolutely wonderful job as district governor of Rotary. She's a Penfield Rotarian and served us well during the pandemic. Wickham Farms, well, Penfield Rotary is still going through here. We want to say hi to them. Again, a salute to Penfield Rotary, and as I was saying, Linda Cole, a proud member of Penfield Rotary who served us so well. Jack and Joe Best, I knew you were there somewhere. We've got the whole crew. Good to see you all. Penfield Rotarians in our parade this year. Atria Penfield also joining in. Good to see you. We had a couple of birthday celebrations. Mr. Barnes is out there. Mike and Steve Barnes, the twins of our station, their dad living out there, so it's good to have them there. Atria Penfield, a vibrant senior living community located in the heart of Penfield. Judge Marty McCarthy for Monroe County Court, candidate for election to Monroe County Court, currently the town justice, town of Chilai. Good to have you with us in our Penfield parade this year and marching along to celebrate the 4th of July. A salute to all who are seeking public office to make our communities better places to live. All right, downbeat percussion is making their way here. Downbeat percussion is the official drum line of the Buffalo Bills. Look for them at every home game this upcoming season, and we're back to full capacity. During their existence, they played for the NFL, NHL, NLL, and NASCAR. Say hello to Downbeat Percussion. Go, downbeat percussion. If anybody dozed off during the parade, they're awake now. Even look at him, he's driving that good like that. Browncroft Community Church. Browncroft Community Church has been part of our community for nearly 100 years now. You'll find Browncroft Community serving in good neighbor projects, keeping schools, homes, refugees, and others in need across our community, including our partners in Penfield's recent Good Neighbor Day. So great to have Browncroft Community Church as a part of our Penfield parade this year. Good to see you. Known a few members over the years. A wonderful, wonderful group, and we thank you for marching in our parade and celebrating the 4th of July, celebrating a little freedom as we can walk outside and greet people without all those masks on. Good to see you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Good to have you here. Thank you. The Glen Advantage team at Howard Hanna, 28 years in business. Marcia Glenn probably sold more homes in Penfield than anybody in the history of the town, I would believe. Top 10 with Howard Hanna for 25 years. Top producer in Penfield. Tim Tyler still with you, or is he semi-retired now? Good to see you. Thank you for being part of our 4th of July parade. The Glen Advantage team. You see the sold sign, and that probably will be the one you will have in your yard if Marcia lists your home. It's great to have her as part of our community and in our parade this year. Infinite Auto. I could have read that right on the side here. I turned the page. Great to have you in our parade this year. And they are followed by Snowy, Western New York, driving the Snowy Mobile. A Penfield-based bit. I like that. We could have made it a little warmer for you today, but, you know, it's still a little cool. But if you need that, it's going to get warmer, and it's been hot. Snowy shaved ice is there. And we want to thank you for being part of our parade this year. Love that vehicle. We also have Hammond Farms in the family for 130 years, the 8th generation currently living on the farm. And we thank you for being part of our Penfield parade this year. Always great to see you and enjoy this day. We're keeping the rain away, so we need it for the farm, but we'll wait till the end of the parade before we get that. Good to have you here for our Penfield parade. Town of Penfield Department of Public Works, Jason Hildebrandt driving the sewer backer truck. Make sure all the valves are closed on that, please, as we pass through. This truck responds to sewer emergencies throughout the year, on standby 24 hours a day. Everything's all sealed up in there, right? Nothing's going to spill. We're good. All right. We just want to be sure. We don't want to have to. I guess that's probably an appropriate vehicle to bring up the end of the parade. I don't know. And the Penfield ambulance always following a review just in case. My goodness, the sewer truck is the final vehicle before the ambulance. I don't know. Thank you all for being here and for being part of our Penfield parade for 2021. It is good to be back. It is good to see everyone out and about. Again, a wonderful round of applause for Penfield Recreation, the town of Penfield. Again, thanks to Tony LaFountain for his years of service as he steps down now and is not running for re-election at his retirement. A wonderful community we've all been blessed to be a part of. And we thank you for being with us to help us celebrate the 4th of July, 2021 in Penfield. Have a great day and a great holiday weekend.